Google Glass, an introduction to augmented reality. Google Glass is an emerging technology with a profound impact because it incorporates the use of literacies such as multitasking, networking, and collective intelligence. Google Glass is a type of wearable technology that was released in 2014 by a society called Google X. The glasses are very lightweight, for they really only contain a prism and a touchpad that is responsive to different swiping combinations. Unlike regular glasses, Google Glasses do not have lenses. However, there is a prism that projects a hologram for only the user to view. Most importantly, it is responsive to voice and has as much internet access as a mobile phone. Google Glass facilitates the practice of multitasking through its hand-free feature as well as the use of gadgets and apps. Glass helps users pay attention to the real world as opposed to retreating from it. Because of the prism on the glasses, users will be able to see all their social media notifications while walking down a street looking straight ahead. Unlike mobile devices, Google Glass encourages users to both participate in activities around them without having to occupy their hands with a phone. With the use of technology, the line between being online and offline has been blurred. People's lives are now led by a combination of the two called on life. Living on life is made easy with Google Glass, for users can shift from viewing what is right in front of them to a virtual world without even having to blink. For example, it is clear that this Google Glass user is on a real-life adventure. However, she is simultaneously chatting with a friend online. Polar Smart asserts, crucially, from an embodied cognition perspective, hands-free modes of operation allow the user to engage in activities that enhance various aspects of human physical and cognitive processing. This hands-free physical cognitive processing can be demonstrated by this Google Glass Explorer who uses his glasses while he plays tennis. He concentrates on the game in front of him, but records video while viewing the ball's speed and projection after he hits it. Using the power of networking, Google Glass provides new means of communication that will revolutionize education and the medical world. With Google Glass, teachers can now use networking apps such as Skype as a tool for the classroom. Here we can see a teacher from an online website vividly demonstrating projectile motion to a physics class. The author of Through the Looking Glass claims, it is a shift in perspective from watching a lecturing teacher to seeing it as if through the eyes of the teacher. This allows for new teaching and learning experiences. Many Google Glass apps are being designed to aid the medical world. The goal is to be able to connect everybody within a medical facility so that everyone is updated. In hospitals, Google Glass will provide an easier means of communication between doctors and even patients. For example, a doctor can be immediately notified if a patient is having a seizure. The idea of networking to aid people who need medical attention is taken a step further with the communication between a paramedic and a doctor. Doctors are developing an app that streams a live feed from the glasses to the closest emergency room so that doctors can see accident victims at the scene and give paramedics life-saving instructions. Google Glass promotes collective intelligence through the use of Siri and apps like MyRadar and Shopular. Robert Vicks, a Google Glass user I emailed, declares, Siri is helpful when asking straightforward questions. For example, suppose I need to know what Rosalind Franklin's achievements were. I simply say, OK Glass, Google Rosalind Franklin, and then listen to the response. When a Glass user seeks answers from Siri, they are in turn receiving answers from Wikipedia. Wikipedia uses collective intelligence, where the website is ran by users who provide the internet with their knowledge on various topics. Google Glass has developed an app called MyRadar that allows users to view the highest rated restaurants around them. This app too uses collective intelligence, for it takes reviews that other users have contributed and formulates a response to questions like, what is the best restaurant nearby? O'Connor affirms, Google Glass can also facilitate simple tasks like online shopping. Shopular is a common app that allows Glass users to find the best brands for virtually any item. Like MyRadar, Shopular operates on user-contributed responses that encourage collective intelligence. Opposition to Google Glass is mostly driven by the fear of hackers and violation of privacy. In an online article, Dr. Matthew S. Katz argues, a doctor wearing glass could accidentally stream confidential medical information online, he said, and patients might not feel comfortable with their doctors wearing cameras on their faces. With the release of Google Glass, augmented reality will be incorporated into everyday life. and technological skills such as networking, multitasking, and collective intelligence will be enhanced.